Welcome back to the House of Cards, everybody. Thank you again for joining us. Today we got time for a few quick things. We actually got some PSA reveals, the usual Monday mailbag goodness, and just, yeah, a bunch of cool cards that came in this week. Doing the PSA reveals on this Monday mailbag because it's small 2 cards, stuff like that. So I actually got multiple reveals that we'll be sharing, so that's going to be fun. So anyways, sit back, relax. Before we get into it, like always, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Drop comments, like the video, do all the things, and we will get going. Let's first start off with this guy here. Got one of your eBay authenticated packages. I'm sure if you guys buy stuff on eBay, you're used to these now. They come in these really nice presentation, I don't know what to call this, pamphlet, booklet, something like that. All right, let's see what this is. I actually don't remember. Oh, cool, it's the Brady. So I got this Brady for a really good deal. I purchased it online from a guy on eBay, obviously, and he noted like one of the corners was soft, and so I felt pretty good about him being transparent with that. And then he also inspected the surface for me and stuff and told me that it looked good, but the corner that was soft that he pointed out was very minimal. So I was kind of hoping that maybe this is a decent copy that could maybe get like an 8 or something like that. So the centering looked pretty good. Left to right is pretty solid. It's not like spot on, but it's probably, say, 55-45. But yeah, the rest of it looks pretty decent. And the white corner he's talking about, you can't even, there's like nothing really there. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of inspect this card a little closer. I've had this card multiple times. I've usually graded it with BGS, depending on kind of what the condition looks like. There's always a way to sort of get a BGS 9 possibly, if you can bring up some of the other I guess condition areas if one of them is a little bit hurt. But obviously I would prefer a PSA, but you don't want to go to PSA unless you feel real confident that you're going to get a high grade. So anyways, beautiful card. I'm excited to take a look. The price I got it for definitely leaves a lot of room for potential upside. So I'm hoping that it checks out, and we'll see how it goes. All right, PSA box, like always, hard as heck to tell where the where the actual box opening is, but you just got to kind of feel around. Oops, sorry about that. Feel for the lip or the edge, and once you find it, then you can just crank it a little bit. I don't think I do it right, but whatever, it works. It works out. There we go. All right, just a little baby return. Little 2-card action. Let me open the paperwork real quick and I'll give you guys the deets, the details. All right, so let's see here. Order date. So they received, so I submitted it on August 11th. They entered it into the system on August 24th. And it actually got delivered this past weekend, but I wasn't available for a signature. So let's just call it, about 6 weeks. So, and this was on the $30, I think that was the value special that they did during the national. Sorry, I'm tripping. There you go. So 2 cards, nothing too super crazy, but anyways, sent these in. Just wanted to get them in. One of them's a little, well, maybe timely because he's coming back. So this is Zach Wilson. This is just the Crown Royal. Not my favorite set, but it is what it is. I got this in a trade at a show, so I grabbed it up. So there we go, a little Zach Wilson auto. This is numbered out of 49, so at least it's a decently low number card. Sucks it's a sticker auto, but you know, it's okay. The auto's clean, so I graded the auto also, so I got a mint 910, which I think is always smart if the auto looks super clean. I know it costs a smidge more to grade it, the auto grade, but you know, if you're worried about the condition of the card getting a 10, you know, it's always nice to at least see 110 on there, right, with the auto grade. So that's kind of my strategy. But yeah, nice little Zach Wilson rookie auto. Nothing crazy, but you know, I think with him coming back in the next, you know, couple weeks, that should be a good one. Here's a Julio. This is the Bowman Platinum, I believe. Just the base card auto. So nice. So again, did the same thing on this one. Wasn't real confident that it would get a 10. I think the top to bottom is a little bit off, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But anyways, I graded the auto also because his auto is super clean. He does a really good job with his autos most of the time. So I was happy with that. So got the 910 on that one. So there you go. Julio Bowman Sterling. Sorry, not Bowman Platinum. Bowman Sterling prospect auto. All right. All right, let's start here. I think this was the package from Canada. I took it out of its outer box because it was crazy, but oh yeah, I know what this is. So a seller, I watch you know, a lot of different listings and stuff in my eBay save searches, and this is one that I've been watching for years, probably at least 2 years now. But Stranger Things set, and I wanted to collect the entire autograph run from the season 1 Stranger Things. I've been watching it for a while. You know, one would pop up here, one would pop up there. I bought, you know, autos from the different seasons, like season 2 and the Upside Down and some of the other ones. But a couple weeks ago, this guy jumped on and literally listed probably like 80% of all the autos in the set at once, all in the same parallel, which is the crazy part. So I kind of think that, you know, he must have been collecting these for a while, because this is not an easy set to complete by any means. And you know, while the boxes used to be cheap, they've crept up quite high, and now they're, you know, like around $350 a hobby box, and you're only guaranteed one auto. Not even guaranteed. It says one autograph or sketch card guaranteed, so you may not even get an auto. So it's very hard to get this set, and you know, part of the reason why, you know, they go for what they go for. So anyways, this guy listed a lot of them, and I didn't win them all. I tried to. I tried to get all of them, but I ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. I think he listed like 12 or 13 total. I did miss out on a couple of the key cards. 11. She went for over, I want to say $1,100, and this is raw, guys. This isn't graded. And I think I missed out on what else? The Sheriff, and I don't know, a couple other ones. But I got a couple of the key cards, which I'm happy about. So I got here, I got Dustin, which is, you know, definitely one of the key cards. So any of the main kids are obviously key cards and are, you know, the most valuable. So these are all green, numbered out of 50. So now I would love to complete the whole set in the green, but I don't know, man. They don't pop up very often, so I might end up, you know, mixing it up with different colors or whatever, but as long as I complete it. So it's a beautiful set. They're all, you know, on card auto. You can tell which set it is by this up here. It just says Stranger Things if it's season 1. The next season 2 will have the 2, and then the Upside Down, I forget what it has something else, and then season 3 has a 3. So anyways, if you just want to do a quick, you know, glance, you can tell it's season 1. So season 1, obviously, I think is going to carry the most value because it's, you know, the very first set. So there's Dustin. And then Will, that's another key card. So 2 of the kids, which, you know, is nice to get check a couple of these off, because these are a little bit harder ones to get. Then a couple, you know, just kind of random ones that aren't super valuable and aren't very expensive, which is nice. You can get these for fairly cheap. I got Carol in another parallel too, in the orange, I believe it is, but that's in the green. And then Ted, so Will's dad. Not Will's dad, sorry. Whose dad is that? I don't know why Nancy. Nancy's dad. And then, of course, Karen, the mom. She plays a pretty big role in season 3. So there's her. I honestly don't know who this brought. I don't know who this lady is. I can't remember for some reason, but whatever. She's part of the set, so I need it. So got it. And Tommy, I don't remember. I gotta watch season 1 again. I don't remember Tommy. I'm sure he's just kind of a random character. And Marcia, don't remember Marcia either. So anyways, so you can see I got a few real kind of random ones, but at least I have them. Check them off the old list. And now I'm on my way. So I'm gonna get all these graded. They all look to be in really good shape, so hopefully that's true. But yeah, these are the 2 that are obviously gonna be, you know, the most valuable. I know that Dustin sells for big bucks graded. I've actually graded a couple of his cards and sold them, so I know what they go for, but I never had the season 1 out of 50 of him. So anyway, it's pretty cool. If you guys know anyone that has season 1 autos, I am a buyer, so feel free to connect me for sure. All right, that's a fun one. Glad to have these. All right, next. Yeah, that was a crazy sale day. I didn't believe how much the 11 went for. I mean, it went for $1,100 for that card. I was like, whew. The word is out, guys. The Stranger Things set is hot, and it sucks because I'm trying to collect it, and I've been trying to collect it for a while now. But yeah, stay lovey. Okay, let's see here. There we go. A little love note in here. Oh yeah. What is it, a CD case? That's epic. Look at this. That's amazing. So, this is another eBay listing I follow. This is amazing. I've never been sent a card in a CD case, but it's kind of appropriate because it's a Rod Stewart card. It's not a sick card. I mean, come on, man. Look at that. The pink suit with the pink card. I mean, how fly is that? Come on. I love it. Oh, that's so fresh. I'm so happy to have this card. So anyways, this comes from the same set I have the Jimi Hendrix in. This is the 1979 Warner Brothers set. Still trying to get the Prince card. There was one that came up on auction and it went for $1,400 or $1,500 raw. So that's, you know, it's considered his true rookie card. But there's a couple other key ones in the set, like the Hendrix, obviously. This one. Oh gosh, who else is there? There's a couple of really cool ones. I mean, they have pretty much all of the Warner Brothers signed artists. So they have like a ton of people from like Grace Jones to I think Phil Collins has one. I might get his because that's a cool one. But anyways, I'm just trying to like cherry pick out some of the more, you know, obviously like super famous ones from it. But yeah, love this set. And they're all just very like beautiful looking cards. So anyways, there's Rod. I'm gonna have that one, get that one graded. That's gonna look nice. Okay, and then we got a PWCC order. There we go. Another weekly auction. Got a few things. Sometimes it's funny because I know this only ended, you know, not that long ago, but sometimes I forget like in such a short period of time of what I got. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. One inside of another, inside of another. Alright, let's get both of them open and then we can look at them all. There's one. This one I'll just rip open, it's okay. I like this because it's like you get them all at once. You don't have to get like 15 packages in the mail from eBay, you know. And the shipping, it's not cheap, but if you parse it all out between how many cards there are and the fact that it's insured and everything like that, like it's not bad. I think shipping is usually like around. It depends, I think, too, on the total amount of cards and value, I guess it is. But it's like somewhere usually between like 20 to 35 bucks, somewhere in there. But if you think about it, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, right? If you bought on eBay, you'd be paying, at least that much, right? And they would come in at all different times and da-da-da. So anyways, let's start here. Kobe. So this one I like. I've had this card. I actually graded this card myself. I didn't get a great grade. I think I got an 8. But I've got this one. I think it might, I don't know. I saw it. I thought maybe it could be a potential crossover. So it's a CSG 9, which, CSGs, they're pretty solid graders, so I believe that, their grades are usually pretty good. So I would hope this could cross over to a PSA 9, which would be awesome. But I don't know. But anyway, so it might be a crack and try here, but I love this one. The picture on this one is one of my favorites. So out of all the Kobe Fleer Ultra gold medallions, this is definitely one of my favorites, the 98, 99 one. So super sick picture. Yeah. There you go. Little Kobe. All right, another Griffey here for my collection. For my, oh no, this is Randy. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I thought this was cool. I'm kind of into this whole like, kind of in-person auto thing on rookie cards that didn't have autos during those years. So pretty much anything from the junk wax era, really. You're not going to have autos on their rookie cards. So some of the greats, like Randy Johnson, obviously, definitely a little homer, with him being on the Mariners for how long he was and how great he was. Pretty cool there. Got the auto on the rated rookie card. So I think it's cool. So anyways, I've been doing that with Griffey, but I think, there's other players too, like, some of the greats like Jose Canseco or Bo Jackson or, whatever, like, some of those guys that, their true rookie cards didn't have autos. Barry Bonds, if you can get his auto on his rookie card, that's super cool. Barry Sanders, any of those guys. All right, here's the Mariners one. This is the checklist. Got that in a 10, so that's from 1990. So I'm doing 1990 and 89. I'm mostly focusing on 89, but I'm also grabbing 1990 as well. Because those are kind of the years that are like the most influential to me for sports cards when I was little. So anything for those eras, I just have a super big connection to. So anyways, cool card though. The artwork on this is really cool. I always love the Upper Deck art cards because they're just cool cards. All right, here's one's a little bit of a flyer. The price is so darn cheap. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick it up, throw it away not throw it away, but hide it away until next year. Little Tatis, Bowman Chrome. This is the blue, which is beautiful, like color match with his outfit there. So rookie card, Bowman Chrome, numbered out of 150 in the PSA 9. So yeah, I got this for dirt cheap. So I thought it was cool, man. I think it's a nice looking card. So I'll hang on to that for a little while. We don't need to worry about selling that right away. A little John Morant action here. This is just kind of a cheap one. I've gotten this one a few times, but they're going for way under comps, so I just grabbed it and just say, you know what, everyone's always looking for kind of like, when I deal and stuff, people are always looking for entry-level jaws like this. So, a nice jaw rookie you can get that's shiny, that's, not a base card, that's, maybe a couple $100 or less, that's like a win. I think a lot of people love these. So anyways, grab another one of these, just the jaw mosaic. I think it's the stupidest name for your parallel, but whatever. Here's one that's definitely a flyer. Hopefully he gets his act together this week, but I don't know, man. He's starting to look suspect. We'll see what happens. Baker Mayfield, this is the die cut, numbered out of 243. But what I liked about it is that it's the orange color match. So I thought it looked really beautiful. But again, it's Baker Mayfield, so yeah, take that with a grain of salt. I don't know, man. Maybe it's worth getting it sent to PSA to try to get a, you know, I don't know if it's a 10 worthy. I'd have to look closely at this card, but you know, maybe it's worth sending it in, and that way, if you know, by the time I get it back, if he's like balling out and it's like the end of the season, and you know, somehow the Panthers are in the playoffs or something, that might be a good time to sell. But anyways, I don't know. It was really cheap, so I just say, hey, you know, why not? At least it's a nice looking card. The color match and everything's beautiful. All right, here's another Griffey. This is one I definitely needed for my set. It is the classic Travel. So I don't really know. I don't really remember the classic cards when I was little, but I think they have a spot for your autograph. Yeah, I don't remember. But anyways, it's a cool card. It's actually kind of a cool picture of him. He looks so darn young. I mean, look at it. It's just like the swag back then. I wish he could like put his hat on backwards. It'd be cool. But yeah, that's another one I needed. So happy to have this one. I might have overpaid a few bucks for that, but that's okay. I'm not selling it anyways. I'm not trying to flip it or anything. Here's a Tua, and actually, you know, bought this, before, was it before or right during or right after, whatever, his big game. So this is numbered out of 35. This is the select. It's the concourse, but it's the white, which I thought was beautiful. Matches the white jersey. You know, I think that's just a gorgeous card. It's a 9. I wish it was a 10, but you know, I mean, just the look of it's quite stunning. So got it for a pretty good price too, so I'm not mad about what I paid. So yeah, I think this is a nice looking card altogether. Yeah, I don't know why it's a 9. It looks centered and everything looks pretty good on it. Maybe there's like a little surface issue or something, but yeah, nice looking card here. I think it's one of the more beautiful parallels, especially with him in the white uniform. So numbered out of 35 too, so nice low number card. So again, for the price, I think it was a really good buy. And then the big boy of the order, my guy, please Lord, let you come out and have an amazing season. This is the Zion Williams, numbered out of 49. There you go. It's the Purple Stars auto. So it's an on-card auto. Super nice card. Yeah, I think it's actually really good. The eye appeal is really good. The centering is great. So who knows what the 9 is for, but whatever. Just nice card, low numbered, you know, got all the things. Just beautiful looking. So yeah, this one's a big one, so hoping that's pays off well. So there you go. All right, let's get into this little fella here. Nice packaging. Oh, cool. It's my Connor. Trying to complete the inaugural Prism Rainbow of Connor, which is not going to be easy because there's some monster cards, but I saw this one pop up. It looked pretty clean centering wise. It looks good. These two bottom corners are always the problem because they're red, so they just show the whitening like really bad. But out of 149, the purple Prism, pretty cool parallel. So we'll take a deeper look at it, make sure the surface is legit, and yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, nice little Connor 2021 Prism. There you go. And we're got a little bonus here. We're gonna open this PSA, small PSA order. I think it's 2 cards, so nothing crazy. I hate these boxes. They just do not give you any indicators of where the like opening is. So you just gotta kind of guess and hope you're right. Well, yeah, I mean, I think I got it. At least close-ish. There we go. Alright. PSA's been popping some orders pretty quick lately, so here, let's look at the paperwork real quick just to kind of get an idea of what we're talking about here. Alright. So, order date on 9/13. That's when they think that's when they entered it. So submission date was 9/9. And this was sent, what service level was this? This was sent the $100 level, so regular. So I submitted it 9/9, shipped it probably 9/10, took a few days to get there. 9/13, they entered it in pretty quick, and then got it back to me. Today is 9/23, so pretty quick from the day I created the order to today's 2 weeks. So $100 level, getting them back about 2 weeks. I think that's a pretty nice turnaround time for sure, especially, you know, for cards that are higher value. So I got 2 here. Both of these kind of fit into that category. So the first one here, this is the Luka Doncic Optic Hollow. I got this in a, actually here, let me pull that out. This was a crack. So I got this in a trade in the Phoenix card show that I did with a guy. So it was a BGS. It was a nice grade. It was, I think, a quad 9.5. That's why I decided to crack it. No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. And nope, that's not it. There's only a few BGS ones in here, so it has to be one of them. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I just like to show and tell these, because I think it's, you know, somewhat educational if you're doing this, you know. Okay, so these were the original subs, so quad 9.5s. As you guys know, the optic hollows are, you know, really surface condition sensitive, so make sure your surface grades are at least a 9.5 if you ever crack it, because if it's a 9, there's most likely a pretty significant surface issue. But yeah, everything else looked good, so I thought it was good. So anyways, I made the trade with a guy with the idea that I was going to crack it and have some arbitrage there. So this is what happened. Bang. Got the 10. So this is a great card. You know, I mean, the Prism Silvers obviously have had their run up and then crash down, because I think the pops got pretty high on the silvers, but the optic hollows are still fairly low. So it's still a pretty good rookie for Luka. So anyways, nice card there. Happy to have this one in the collection and in a 10. So I think it went from roughly, in a BGS 9.5, I think they're going for about 1,200, and this is, you know, a couple weeks ago, so I don't know about exactly today, but about 1,200, and then a PSA 10 is going for about 1,900 to 2,000. So nice little, you know, $600, $700, $800 arbitrage there. So yeah, pretty cool cool thing you can do if you know, are confident in your abilities. And then here's another one. This is one I got raw. Paid a pretty penny for it raw, so definitely was hoping for a decent grade. I've never gotten a 10 on any Bloodlines card, so this is the UFC Bloodlines 2013, or Conor McGregor rookie card, but this is the numbered one, the flag, so it's numbered down to 188. So we got a PSA 9, so it's about what I expected. You can see it's a little off centered. Most of all of them are a little off centered, but yeah, I mean, it's a dope card. So true Conor McGregor rookie there in the flag parallel. I don't know what values are on this, honestly. In a 9, I'd have to double check, but if I was just to guess, I'd probably say like $1,100-1,200 bucks. It's probably like a ballpark, but I'll have to poke around. It's been a while, so there you go. That's the order. Pretty sweet. All right, that's a wrap, guys. Hope that was a enjoyable mailbag for you guys to digest this Monday. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Again, leave comments, drop questions, whatever you want. Happy to answer as much as I possibly can. And of course, like the video and subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. It's always a nice thing to see new subscribers on the channel. So anyways, I hope you enjoy your week, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.